welcome to Tuesday night, right? For Camp NaNo, for those who are participating, and just regular old July get things done sprint for the rest of us. Actually, I am participating in Camp NaNo, but of course, my project is Project Chaos because I just want to work on what I need to work on.
Her shiny new
And
idea.
it's camp, so we can do that, right? Right. I have some fabulous friends here with me today, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves and then we will go through the chat. Sorry, we were backstage talking about all kinds of stuff. Y'all, things. But we are here now. Laura, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Laura Nettles. I mostly write horror. I also dabble in sci-fi and paranormal romance. And I'm here. I'm not streaming on Thursday. I'm going on a road trip to see the Aurora Borealis, so you will not see me. Yeah, that's
so exciting.
So exciting. I'm so jealous. I am Becca C. Smith, and I have a YouTube channel, and I write books. I don't even know what to say. Like I write books and I write screenplays, but mainly I'd say I've been focusing on books the last decade. But I am back in school getting my master's. So I just started that. I'm in week 3, so it's very new. But yeah, I'm getting my master's in digital marketing. So I'm hoping that it will help in terms of, figuring out how to sell these darn books that I've been writing.
That's the trick.
That's the trick, right? So maybe a little inside scoop here.
I love the way you phrased that. These books I haven't been writing.
Yeah.
I'm author JC Carpenter. I have videos. I have books. I've remembered that this time. Online blog, magazine store, all that good stuff. And yes, I'm ready to. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, so I was about to say I'm ready to work, but I don't know if that's true.
Not. I don't know.
It's ready to exist.
Yes.
Yes. There you go. I'm happy to be existing in any space.
Yes.
But definitely in Nia's space.
Yeah.
And you're here on my channel. I'm Nia Vixen Fiction. I'm here every Tuesday night at 7:30 now. And I'm on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around the noonish hour. So you can check me out over there. And I write stuff. And I'm a Loki mom and a mom of 4. And I had to just drop Loki off with one of the 4 because he decides he wants to talk while we're talking. He's like, we're all having a conversation. I'm like, no, Loki, no.
Loki's like, the camera's on. Wait, there are people like showtime.
He gets like that sometimes. Let's say hello to our friends. Felicia, hello. Jabria is here. Hello. And Randy. Jennifer, hello, hello. Clara is here. Hello. Joanne, good to see you. Morgan, hello. How's work going, my friend? Oh, dear. Let's see. I'm excited for this. Also, Nacho Bowl tonight. Oh, I love that. Enjoy. Oh, and everybody's saying hello to everybody, which I love. Cool Gamer is here. Hello. You guys are awesome. And Felicia said a hi to Loki because Loki was clearly trying to say hi to everybody.
Now Roy is talking, so I'm just muting.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Yes, and hello to everybody. And Diane is here. Hello. Jessica, good to see you. Oh my goodness, so many friends here. Hi, everybody. And I love everybody saying hi to everybody. Nicole, ready to continue being awesome. Yes, you are. Absolutely. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? Okay, thank you for asking. How are you? Beautiful.
I am alive.
Yes.
That.
Very good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like today, I think for the first sprint at least, I am deciding because, I don't know if you know, I started this like separate Instagram for my Hexphere books where I was doing kind of these like fun reels, or like, like
they were so cool.
The commercials.
Well, I felt like it started, I got to this place and I told myself that no matter what, I would allow myself to pivot or change or like whatever if I needed to, if I felt like it wasn't working, or you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
even though I liked it, I was like, okay, it's a little bit far from the books, even though it's the world, but how is this relating back to the book? So I decided to pivot. Is my new word for the year. Pivot,
I
pivot,
like that.
pivot. And so I came up with an idea that I think will be more book focused, but still kind of has the same vibe as what I was trying to go for.
Oh.
So I'm just writing the actual scripts tonight during the hopefully
Ooh.
sprints, and then hopefully I can film them tomorrow and then see, because at this point I'm just experimenting, you know what I mean? Because I figure, I'm going through this like marketing program, and like I can kind of just use this as my project for the year to try to just like pivot and like, and try things out, experiment, like, is this working? This isn't really working as much, that kind of thing. So we'll see. I mean, it's fun. I'm having fun doing it, but like, but I mean, on some levels, any kind of marketing, especially when you're trying to figure stuff out, can be frustrating because you're just sort of like yelling out into the
Into the void.
Yeah.
void, and it's like you hope that you're really sort of a slave to the algorithm. If it just who knows who's
Who
gonna,
knows what works and what
yeah,
doesn't? And
and
who's gonna like what?
And that's the
Yeah.
thing, is that like they're all right now like 30 seconds to a minute, and so then I've just been getting that same feedback over and over. They need to be 7 to 10 seconds, like it just has to be that length in order for. So I was like, okay, so I feel like with this new idea, I can get it to around that time. It's hard to get your point across in 7 seconds.
It really is. I think
And
that's one of the reasons why I like doing the Loki shorts, but they really don't have anything to do with my channel. They're just they're fun.
They're
Two, he's
adorable.
cute.
Yes.
I have so much footage of him. So I'm like,
Right.
it's easy. People like it. And I am gonna put out a children's book eventually, which he'll be featured. So I mean it's
Perfect.
distantly related to the channel, but not really. So I'm like, I'm doing them less. And I'm like, I don't know if that will make people upset, people who are following now because they like Loki. I'm like,
Right.
I'll get a couple of them a month, but I'm not going to do them all the time because I'm like,
but if they like Loki, they have to like you. So I feel like the two go hand in hand. Like, how can you not like one without the other?
you don't have
And
to
now
like
that Becca has said the word pivot, the scene from Friends is in my head. And if any of you Friends watchers, you know what scene. I know Tiffany's in the chat. She knows the scene. Pivot. Pivot.
It's probably
So
where
I totally feel that, but I think those are cute. The ones that you were doing, they're a lot of. They look fun.
Yeah, I mean they are, and thank you. I just like I put a lot of work and effort into them, so like I guess that's the frustrating part. But like at the same time, you kind of know going in, like this is a little bit out there. It's not really something that basically all the advice you get is like, no, just stick to the standard kind of thing. And I just don't want to. Like I really want to try new things even if they fail, you know what I mean? Because again, you can always change direction and say, okay, well, this little part of it worked, so maybe if I expand that or change it, but just to be patient, because I'm not patient. So it's a good exercise for me, especially in terms of marketing, because you really need to be patient in marketing, right? And it's like, no, I'm terrible at it, which is why I look back at like the 12 years that I've been doing this, and I kick myself because a lot of the things that really ended up working for people, I gave up in a month. If I had stuck with it, it might have been successful for me too, because I was especially publishing at that time when it wasn't oversaturated, and it was sort of like everyone was like, this is great, Facebook ads are great, and they were working, and everything was, and I tried it for like a month. I was like, it's not working, and then I moved on. You know what I mean? And I can kick myself, so I don't want to do that anymore. I want to try and work on my patience and just really, really stick with it.
Yeah,
I think
feel like that
anybody.
was
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
JC.
I was gonna say I think anybody wants to see the instant results. Like you
Yes.
in your mind, you're like, I know my product's good. I know what I'm doing is good. Everyone's gonna love it. Of course they are. So you expect to see instant, flocking to your stuff, and
Right,
that's just not how it works.
And
No, not
especially
at
because
all.
social media will blow up, and you're like, let me do that again, and it'll be like 10 views, and you're just like, I
Yeah.
did the same
It's
thing.
so
Why
fickle.
did one get
It's so
thousands
fickle.
and then this one got 10? And it's very frustrating when that happens. And then sometimes you'll post something, it'll have like 2 views, and you'll be like, oh well, that flopped, and then like a week later, it's like 1,000 or 2, and you're like, well,
Right.
when did that happen? It's very. It can be if you're
And
watching.
that's why
it can be a little nerve-wracking.
and that's why
You wanna
whenever
see how it works.
whenever I hit it big, that's one of the main things I want to pay someone to please market my stuff. I don't want to have to do it. Just let me write. I don't want someone else whose job it is and knows what they're doing to market it.
Well,
I
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm doing.
hoping. To be honest, that's what I'm kind of
You're going to school for that.
This degree helps me, because I do actually really enjoy marketing in terms of like coming up with ideas and stuff and things like that. And I feel like because everything that I've done has been, self-taught, I'm just missing big chunks of education and just standard things that you're supposed to know. Like, I don't know how to code. I don't know how to certain like technical aspects, like about things in theory, but like I don't really know how to use them practically. Like, I can follow the conversation, but I couldn't actually do it. So to learn that and then maybe add the creativity to it, like, I don't know, like I would love to like help other people to do that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, that would be fun for me.
Take your help.
All right, well, we'll do that. But that's what I'm saying, is to brainstorm and come up with that kind of stuff. Like, that would be really fun for me. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, but that's the thing, is that I want to first try it out on my stuff. And if I can get it to be successful, then I feel like I really could help people. Because right now, yeah, sure, I could tell you what, but I mean, you can't, I'm not an example. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, you can try it, but it's not working for me yet, So it's like,
changed so much too. I know what you were saying about how if you were doing back then, because you've been doing it for 12 years. When I first started my channel, and I was just not even showing my face, just reading my stories and putting up a few pictures. I don't know why that blew up and why that became so popular, but I feel like if I tried that now, it wouldn't work, because I feel like there's so many people trying to do something like that, and it's not going anywhere. I feel like some of it is just timing. Like, what does the market want right now? And at that time, for whatever reason, YouTube was like, okay, this is cool, we'll show it to people, and people liked it. So if you missed that boat, like, I feel like if I did that again, probably wouldn't go anywhere.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just like, I was on the boat, I got off the boat, and then I tried to get back on the boat, and I drowned. Well, like, it's just like, you're not on the boat
anymore. Like, cruising right along.
Yeah.
You're there with the life raft, like, I'm still here.
Can I come back on? I swear.
Come back. Come back. Oh, I just channeled Rose from Titanic. Okay. Come back. Come back.
I'm on the door.
Knocking everybody off the door.
Yeah, shoving Jack off. Like, get the hell off.
All right, you gotta go. Maureen said, I've got no words today, so a lot of work to do. Okay, we are going to get into a sprint in just a couple of minutes. I can confidently say that writing isn't happening over here tonight. Gonna twist my hair. Nice. At least it's productive. You get something done and your hair will look fabulous. And catch up on some reading. I love that. Sometimes we got to do the self-care stuff. And maybe get a short up for yesterday instead of a full video for the daily vlog. You know what? Utilize those shorts, Morgan, because they count. They count as a video.
Yeah.
And that's a hello for Roy. Hi to Loki and Roy. And hello. Today had been blah, and hadn't written at all. So this is going to be me, my 400 words that I need for Camp NaNo. All right, Jessica.
You got this. You got this.
Yep. That's what it is. Yes, pivot is a good word. Nicole said I haven't filmed the last 2 days, but I'm gonna have to recap for the last 3 of camp. Yeah, for those of you who are trying to film every single day, do the best you can, and if you don't make it, don't sweat it. We're still watching them. You're doing fantastic. Even the effort, the trying to do it is like wow, because couldn't be me.
I'm still watching camp videos from April, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. So you're
Just,
good.
We'll watch them eventually. Trust me.
Right. Hello, Holly. Good to see you. And this is a thank you to Morgan, and lovely to see you. Tiffany's here. Hello, everyone. Took a nap and almost forgot it was on. That's okay. Naps are good, especially because some of us didn't go to sleep at a normal time last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nia.
I'm ridiculously tired. But I am drinking my caffeine tea right now. My daughter's like, make that caffeine tea, Mom, it works. I'm like, okay. I have no idea why my phone always makes this sign.
To be fair, I did try to help you out. It's like, Nia.
You did. You told me more than once what time it was. You really did. But you know how I am when I get the shiny new ideas and then I go down to looking at pictures, rabbit hole, and that was happening last night. So it was good though, because I got a lot done. Not getting that much done today because I'm too tired, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. Hello, Lenny. Yes, Lenny is.
Yes, I see.
Oh, and you know what? The comments just jumped because wow, we have a lot. Hello, Deidre. Thank you. Enjoy class. That's my YouTube channel. I'm choosing not to let it bother me because it'll happen eventually. Yep.
Yeah.
And hello,
it's taken me 3 years, just over 3 years to get 500 subscribers.
Wow.
It's been.
And I feel like you should be so much more past that because I feel like you have such great content. But that's just me. I might be a little biased.
Yeah, I mean, it took. I was like 2 or 3 years before I was at like 200, and then honestly, the only reason why I got to 1,000 was because Kate's channel blew up, and she was always mentioning, me and Jess and Emily and Phoebe, and all of our channels went up past 1,000. So it really was just because of Kate.
That Kate is awesome.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd probably still be at like 200. So
yeah. I can't say what it was for me. Just I wasn't even paying attention. Just one day my son came running into the room and says, "Hey, you need to get on that YouTube affiliate thing." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Look at your channel." And I was like, "Oh, wait, what?"
How'd that happen?
I wasn't even paying. We were just posting the little stories. We weren't even paying attention.
I know how mine's happened, Miss Nia. Miss Nia is how mine's happened. Because Nia is awesome and amazing.
Good, you're awesome and amazing. Actually, you all are great. I love coming here. I love doing these. Obviously, that's why I'm here every Tuesday night. And why I'm here on everybody else's when they invite me. I'm like, sure, I'll be there. And yes, a beautiful faces. All right, guys, let us stop right there.
Well, Esther's comment. Hold up, real quick. Esther's comment. Kate does a lot of the one where Kate does a lot of the heavy lifting graciously. She is very gracious.
Yes, Kate,
she's the sweetest person.
She was like my first or second raid when I started on Twitch. So I got to 50 really quick. Like I had like two followers over on Twitch.
Right.
With a raid. I'm like, 50! Wow! Thank you, Kate!
That's awesome.
Very awesome. Very awesome. So yes, and evening to Esther. All right. You ready, Laura?
Yes.
30, 45, 30? Are we good?
Sharing my screen.
Are we getting some ice cream? Are we getting some ice cream or are we going
You
to the
said
beach?
flowers and beach.
Oh, okay. Did you not see the ice cream parlor once?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want ice cream?
Yeah, if you've got a 30-minute, we can do an ice cream for the last one. That way you don't have to worry about switching now. Unless you... Laura's like, no, I'm on it. Laura's like,
Right? Laura's like, nah, I'm good. I got this.
Easy. Right there.
oh, look at it. I want ice cream now.
I know.
Oh,
Oh,
yum.
that's fantastic.
And now
Alright.
there's a Baskin Robbins down the street too. I'm not pulling a Morgan.
We could do a Morgan Sprint. We could do a Morgan Sprint.
I might need the 45 for that one. Okay.
All right, no question for this first one. Let's just get into what we need to get into, and then I have a question for the next one. Mostly, it's going to be, how's it going, guys? So it's going to be a check-in question. So right now, though, let's see what we can get done in 30 minutes. When you're ready, Laura, happy sprinting, everybody.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's such a cute ending.
Yeah, I love that.
I like it a lot.
Yay, YouTube Music Library.
Right? There's some good stuff in there.
All right, how did we do for that sprint? Did we get the things done? JC, what does that look?
If by things you mean did I watch a show that I was trying to catch up on, like General Hospital, then yes, I did get that done. I did watch an episode of General Hospital. That's what I did during that sprint. I promise next one I'm gonna do. No, I can't even promise that for the next sprint. Never mind.
You know what? Sometimes we have to do what we need to do.
The dinner sprint is the next one.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
How did you, Becca?
I did good. I wanted to write enough of them to last me through the rest of the month. So I needed to write about 20. So I ended up writing about 22, or I'd written some yesterday, so it's not like I wrote them all, but like I got up to 22. So
nice.
I feel like then tomorrow I can actually film them, and hopefully they're
very
nice. I'm gonna make them all animated though. You know how I've been doing that animated app
Filter.
Yeah, because it kind of gives it a vibe of it being, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, gives it like a vibe of being like something separate, like a movie? Because the thing is, I have to do all of them, right?
Right.
I would love to have actor friends that I could just film and be like, you do this.
If I lived in the LA area, I would, if I lived in the LA area, I would work on my acting skills for you.
I would love that. I mean, like, that's the thing is it would be so nice just to have a variety of people, like, pretending to be these witnesses and whatever. So like just me in wigs and like, doing, but I can't, I mean, you got to work with what you have. Right. Yep. So it's like, that's why I'm just like, if I make it animated, then at least it gives it like a,
oh, have you ever tried going to like a film school? Like the actors that need like credit?
I mean, yeah, I could do that, but it's sort of like, it's already so much effort for me to even it's like it's really hard for me anyway to sort of balance everything. Like now I'm in school and then I still have to finish book 2 and then I want to do these reels, and it's like if I have to rely on other people or have another thing that I need to do, like go down there and film, like I just feel like I wouldn't do it. And
it does take a lot to ask people of their time.
Yeah,
we need to start a swap or something. Like, hey, you do 2 characters for me, I'll do 2 characters.
I know. It's not like I'm an actress, right? So I have to like really, I have to say the lines like a million times before they finally sound like I'm not reading them, so it's like it's that alone is a challenge, but I would love that. I would love that to have just a variety of, and maybe in the future for sure, like if there's like a time that I actually have exposure to, like you said, maybe film students or like, or go to acting troupes or improv groups or anything like that maybe I could get people to do that. It's just I would have to get them to sign
NDAs,
permission, just to be safe.
It's a lot.
There are a lot of people who do really well when they play all the characters in their own videos.
I know.
Usually it's like a designated shirt per character.
Right.
Or like if you're the child, it's the beanie and the tiny hands.
Yes. I like the guy who does like the boomer, the Gen Xer, the Gen Zer, and he he also does like God, Jesus, Mother Nature, and all of those. He's so funny. If you emo the Prince, he's hilarious, and you just know the character by whatever hat or shirt he's wearing.
Right. So, yeah, I love that. Yeah, I mean, you have to make it work, right? So
especially when it's just you. It's like you do what you got to do.
You're gonna do great, Becca.
Yes. Yes. How'd you do, Laura?
I submitted a chapter of Seeds of Doubt to an editor who may pick it to be one of the things to be critiqued on YouTube. So,
Ooh,
Okay.
very nice.
could use all the feedback. So, I was filling out that form, answering all those questions, and getting the documents all together and emailed them out. So, we shall see if I get picked. But yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. And I finished the second half of the episode that I told Laura and Becca I was watching when I first popped onto the backstage. I'm like, I needed to get to a point where I had 30 minutes left so that I knew I could finish it during the sprint. And I literally have a minute left. I'm like, how did I mess that up? But it's okay. I've got like 1 minute left on this episode and I can move on. But yeah, the good thing is that especially this first season it's almost exactly like the book. So I'm like, that's a relief. And then I'm doing some little graphic edits for the pen name stuff, and then I also want to work on some graphic edits for the Vixen fiction stuff, for the graphic novel shorts and stuff. I'm like, I might as well get them ready, even though the graphic novel stuff's not ready. And I need to figure out Kickstarter. So there's like, I've got a lot of things like all in the head. So I need to just like settle down one thing at a time. Because it doesn't matter. I'll be working on one thing, but like 5 other things are in my head. Don't forget this and what about that? And I'm just like, So I just need to focus. Let's see how everybody. Oh, she liked the musical ending. And 700 words. Way to go, Lenny. Managed to meet my word count goal for the day. And
Water closet goal.
Right. Water cooler goal. We could keep going. Rachel got broccoli roasting in the oven and started editing a video. Nice. Love it. Working on some characterization for these hooligans. Love it.
All the hooligans.
I know. Our characters.
Oh, I did answer her in the chat.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay.
I'll just.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a lot going on, Jess. It's a lot going on.
Nicole got 289 words. Gail and Sterling are attending a winter formal dance. Ooh, I love dancing. And are about to officially announce as a couple.
Oh, how
so cool. Jessica got 363 words for that sprint and definitely wasn't feeling it before, but I'm kind of getting into it now. Love that. Yes. Also, did I get ice cream? Maybe, but I'm highly susceptible and I'm not at fault for that. You know, I am too. If someone says something that I think is good, I'll be like, ooh, I want that now. It's just how the brain works.
Becca pick some cucumbers. You grow your own cucumbers. Hold on, wait. Jabria, you grow your own cucumbers?
I like it.
Did she mean picked up or picked some? Like,
just picked.
Okay. But you know how sometimes it's easy to miss a word when you're typing in the chat.
Yeah.
So it's like
and finish your hair. So awesome for the hair. Looking good. I've got a child trying to talk to me, but you're going to have to wait because I'm reading comments. Don't give me that.
Oh, apparently Nicole saw it because she said hi, Nia's child.
Oh, you got saw. You've been seen.
I really did.
You've been spotted.
Oh. Oh gosh, you've been spotted. 172 words during the sprint and edited a bit of the video. Yay, Morgan. Things are coming right along. And that is for Jess. I haven't watched last week or this week. You guys with the General Hospital.
Curtis got shot. Curtis got shot. Trina and them are at the hospital. That's last. Okay. We don't know. We don't know if Sunny was. Yeah, I made a mistake. We don't know if Sunny was the target or if Anna was the target because both of them were at the pool. So it could be either one that was the target. Also, I think Selena Wu is the one behind the attacks on Sunny. But okay, we're not gonna get too far into
No
generosity.
idea.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's right.
There's another GH fan, Diane.
Ah, I am waiting for my
Oh.
tomatoes too. I'm waiting for my tomatoes and my
Oh,
peppers.
yeah.
I'm like I might actually get tomatoes this time. The last time I almost got tomatoes, the birds ate them, and I'm thinking that they're probably gonna eat the tomatoes again because they ate all the blueberries. They ate the last pomegranates. I've got more pomegranates coming. I don't eat these pomegranates, but I just want to have them. So maybe it's good that the birds get to eat them.
So
But the blueberries,
when Jabria fixes a salad, it's from her own garden.
Wow.
I
That's
love that.
amazing. I love that
I
too.
love that.
I don't
I
have a
need
green
to
thumb, so
grow
I
some
feel like I would kill anything I try to grow. But
Yeah, all my plants are plastic. But they're green.
Mine used to be. I used to have the worst brown thumb. If it was a plant in my house, if it was real, it was dying. But I don't know. I like put a lot of effort into trying to learn
Right.
what needs water, what doesn't need water.
Yeah.
It's not easy though, because sometimes you feel like you do everything right, and it's like, why is this plant still dying? And
Yeah.
it's like, so.
Jabria's last comment, they're all just sitting there unripened mocking me.
I know.
How dare.
Right? How dare? How dare?
Have you tried
Oh my
taking
God,
a marker
and-
to them?
The top of one of my tomato plants broke off, and it had like one tomato on it. And so I was like, oh no, this tomato, like a little green tomato, it's not ready yet. So I'm like, maybe this will work. And I stuck it in some water, and it's still growing. And now it has a little sprout, but I don't see any roots. So I'm very concerned.
Oh.
But
Oh,
that it's going to
no.
die anyway. But I'm hopeful that it will get some roots, or at least the tomato will keep growing. But I'm like, the new sprout concerns me as well, because I'm like, why are we getting a new sprout but no roots?
Right.
I don't know enough to know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't eat them. They just grow and they're cute and they're very pretty. They get to be nice and big, and the whole bush it droops the whole.
Oh wow.
The branches are flimsy, so the pomegranates they just grow really heavy. But if they eat them too early, they don't like them, and then I'll just see them on the ground because they're like, these are nasty. So I'm like, wait till they ripen. But I think they're like we have this game, us, the birds, and the squirrels. Like, who's gonna get to it first?
Right. Race.
So it's an actual thing. It really is. Like the blueberries are the ones that we all want. The blueberries and the tomatoes. That is I wake up in the morning and I see the birds lined up on the deck, just staring at the blueberries. And the squirrels are in the tree. I catch the squirrels all the time, like out my window, and I'll bang on the window and they go running away. And then I'll peek over the deck to see if I'm still in the window. It's like it's a fight for the fruits and veggies at my house.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Yes, and yum. I want to be like Jabri. I want to actually get some stuff. Be able to make my own salad. I wanted cilantro, and they didn't have any seeds, so I'm still upset about that. I live in a rural area, so sometimes we don't get everything we want. If you're to plant in our space, I also want an arrow garden. I think I would kill everything, but that sounds really cool.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
You don't need dirt.
You don't need dirt.
Oh.
Either you hang them and some people do them in little sacks. Some people don't use dirt at all. And somehow the air is supposed to make it work. I think you can do it with potatoes.
So there's a chance I won't kill them?
Well, I don't know how it works. I've seen it. It's like aeroponics. But it works.
It's an interesting concept.
I've seen it. So it's a doable thing.
Huh.
I don't know if I could do it because I'm barely keeping the things I have alive.
Maybe one day when I get home again, I will consider this.
Oh,
The blueberries are amazing. These garden adventures just don't fake the cute squirrels in the blue. I will. I promise. Our squirrels are feisty too, so
Squirrels are so cute when they actually stop long enough for you to look at them.
yes.
they always get caught on our Ring doorbell just playing in the yard. They're so fun. And of course, you guys have seen Loki's always barking at them. He'll go to the window. I'm like, oh, okay, it's the squirrels again. I killed an airplane. That's what I would do. I feel like that would be me. That would be me. I would try.
You're supposed to spritz them with water like once. I can handle spritzing with water once a week.
Water, get your little water spray bottle.
I think I might forget. Never mind. I don't know.
I forget.
I think I probably would forget. Never mind.
Look, I killed a
My
cactus.
outdoor plants are a lot of it is relying
Hold on, you killed a what?
A cactus.
I thought those were huh?
Yeah.
Never water.
I mean,
I didn't think you could kill a cactus. Wait. I was considering getting one for that purpose because I felt like it was the only thing I would kill.
I know, that's why I got it, but no. Like I completely forgot to water. They do need some water at some point.
Some water. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we can stick with the plastic plants. It's okay. Just to get a little green ambiance going on. I have my ones right here.
We've apparently reminded RK that she needs to go water her plants. A few weeks. Oh, it's summertime. It's hot. Oh, go water them.
All right, Laura, get the timer ready. We're gonna do our chunky one. It's gonna be a 45. My daughter's staring at me, so I think she wants my attention. Oh my god,
that's what always keeps me. That's what always keeps me from buying flowers, like sunflowers. I love sunflowers, and I see them every time I go to the store. I'm like, oh, I want some, but I would kill you.
I don't eat avocados, but I wanted to plant one. I do have a lemon. I have a lemon, a lime, and a tangerine. Do I get those fruits? No, because we are not faster than the birds or squirrels again.
The one thing though about avocado trees is you have to plant 2 in order for them to make fruit.
Really?
Yeah.
Apples are the same way.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yep, apples are the same way. And not the same, but with apples, not the same kind. You have to figure out which 2 go together.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is interesting. Mia, you know so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to learn.
There's also 2 other people who have killed cactus. So Becca, you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Hey, it's not that uncommon.
I too have murdered such so many.
Yeah, Jen Wright's Romance has killed a cactus too, and what?
I feel seen.
Yep.
What Lulu read.
What Lulu read. Thank you, Laura. I was trying to figure it out. My brain wasn't processing. 2
Right,
cactus.
Yes, I know, right? If you guys are ready, let's get into our chunky sprint. Let's do the thing.
3,
My mom
2,
was a plant
1.
lady.
Speaking of plant ladies,
Right?
Laura.
Just because I have one in my story.
Yes, a scary one. Okay, happy birthday. Welcome back.
Yay.
All right. How did you guys do on that sprint?
I couldn't find StreamYard. I was like, what is happening?
Like, where is it?
Don't worry, I got you.
My sister called, so I talked to her for a couple minutes, and I actually got feedback from a beta reader on the first chapter of my sci-fi. So
Okay.
I went through and I was incorporating those notes. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I ate dinner for the first half, and then the last couple days I've just been tinkering on it, but I'm trying to build a table that I got. It's a cutting table for fabric and stuff. I had one before, but during this last move, I just moved it too many times, and it just went, whoa,
Oh no!
it died. So I had to get a new one. But it's, of course, they never come assembled.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly assembling it, one step at a time.
Oh yeah, me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I also ate dinner for the first half,
Good,
maybe
good.
more than half of that sprint. I watched a YouTube video. It was a very short video on how to not feel tired when you wake up or something like that. I don't know. Something about getting better sleep or something like that. And I opened my document. So I'm ready to start on revising chapter 2.
Yay!
Yeah.
Let's see. Hazelnut got 230. I should say Nicole got 231 words. Got distracted watching people play Power Wash Simulator. All right.
That's a thing we do? It's a game? It's a YouTube video? Like, is it a YouTube video or is it a game?
Team. And you can watch people play it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know whether it was a game or just something you watch on YouTube. Okay, so it's both. Got you. Cool.
Well, you got 853 words. Awesome.
Nice.
Had to do some Googling and getting a drink and slowed me down. Lenny says, slow me down with the 853 words. Come on now.
Right? That's slow. Can I get your powers?
Right? Jessica got 595 for that sprint. Morgan did nothing. Let's turn that frown upside down, young lady.
You rested and relaxed.
That's
If
right.
the brain said no, then the brain says no this time.
You cannot pour from an empty cup.
That's right. If you need a
That's
moment,
why you need root beer.
Or root beer, yes.
Or water. Well, okay, it's not
this
pure
one
water.
is-
It's not pure water. It's clear. It's clear fruit, which is flavored water, but it's water. Okay.
It's not that one that you did the other, like,
No, oh my
That was super coffee.
That was coffee, and that was horrible. It's nasty. Why'd you remind me of that? I felt like I just tasted it all over again.
I feel like everyone should know what it is so we don't accidentally get it. Or if we get it, we go and prepare.
Coffee. It's so nice. It was called super coffee, and the flavor was supposed to be caramel waffle, and it was gross. It was nasty.
So beware. If you get that and you want to try it, just beware. Tiffany said downloaded an insane number of free books, which led to me coming up with a title name for 4 different series.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Ooh. Very nice, Tiffany.
I just did some reading because the power cut out for a bit during the sprint.
Oh,
no. All is good. And I guess that's a sign to call it a day.
Aw.
That's it. All right, that's fine, Randy. All right, Nicole says it's a game, but I was watching the others play it on YouTube.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my cup's gonna dry. I should feel it.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Feel it. They're doing SpongeBob DLC where there are various levels and having something to do with SpongeBob. Like they clean the Krusty Krab. Oh,
washing. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, that Krusty Krab probably could use some cleaning. I'm just saying.
I am a little bit curious about
I think the chum bucket needs more cleaning than the Krusty Krab.
Fair point. Fair point. I will not disagree with that.
All right, let's answer our question. How are we doing so far? July. Laura, you want to read yours, Laura?
Sure. Doing all right. I feel like I'm behind on my goals. I completed 7 and half of 4 others. I'm at 13.7K for camp. There's so much more to do. There's so many projects I need to be
Done
finished.
so much.
Right? You're doing amazing.
Celebrate the wins.
Mm-hmm. And before we go on, Nicole or Heather said, I keep saying, because I see Nicole, my brain, I'm dyslexic, so my brain likes to jump ahead to get the words right. And so my brain is jumping ahead. Okay, Heather said, I did some research and added lots of words. Almost done. Awesome. And Nicole said, they only cleaned the outside of those, though. Okay, so they didn't go inside the Krusty Krab.
Gotcha.
All right, this is part 2 of Laura's. What else do you want to hang out with my
What else do you want to
sister?
read?
Aww.
Hang with my sister. I need to edit my videos.
There's so much to do.
I know.
And Morgan said July is going pretty well. She's at 75% done with 1 book for NaNo. Woohoo! And it's at 38K. Nice. 22K in the second book for NaNo. Nice. Still 90K more to write across the 3 books for the goal. Oh, you're doing well, Morgan. You know what? The fact that your brain said we're not doing anything for that last sprint, I think it's okay. You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
Wow.
Jessica said, I'm actually doing pretty well. I only gave myself 30K for Camp NaNo goal, which good. And I'm already at 22K, so I'm getting there. It's story's coming along really well and a lot darker than before, like I want. Yeah, I like that.
The darkness flow through you.
Mhm. Sorry, Loki, I have his bowl of treats up here, and so he just wants me to keep feeding him treats. So I have to pause to spoil him. Because he knows I'm reading these, so he's like, what are you going to do? Let me bark out loud? So he's got me right where he wants me. Heather says, I'm all right. I'm getting ready for some things I've got coming up. All right, nice. I've also been busy with my family after all school's out for the summer. That's true. And now have a certain song in my head.
I know.
For the summer. Yep.
Mine is the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza you and me.
You got that from School's Out for Summer.
You probably got it from the Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
Wash, and it's still there.
This is my answer.
I'm so far behind.
This is my answer too, Anna. That's why I laughed. It's like,
Oh my god. Well, he says in terms of camp, I'm ahead. Woohoo! Everything else is fine. Watches everything burn around me. Yeah. I feel that. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Joanne said, doing pretty well, just feeling a little overwhelmed with the work and revisions for Project Sugar and Spice. I know it's a lot, but you're going to get there. You've been diligent with working on it consistently. So you'll get it, Joanne. And Lenny says, I'm feeling good this month so far. A little tired, though. I'm almost at 20K words for my camp project. Oh, my gosh, that's excellent. Woohoo. Anybody else on the screen? How you doing? How's it going?
I don't know. I'm doing, you know what? I knew this month would be because I started school. So I was all like, I said I was going to do 30K for camp, but unless I do it on that what's it called? The thing that Jess and Anne are doing at the end of the month. They're doing like a
capture the words.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll save the whole 30K for those two.
Wow.
I mean,
sometimes a challenge really,
lights a fire under you.
Yeah,
You know,
they were together. So maybe. Hello, Des is
Yes.
here, and also Eva. Which Heather said Eva. And let's see, we have a couple more. I don't know if I read this one. Doing well, my socials are taking off. Nice, Nicole. And now I'm debating on posting the snippets I've shared on TikTok onto YouTube. Yes, I do mine everywhere. So do it. It'll save you time and it gets you social media stuff posted.
I've
in
been
various
told
places.
the order to post them is YouTube first, wait a couple days, then Instagram, wait a couple days, then TikTok.
Yep.
do you find that helps, or like in terms of views, or how does that work?
So that's what Charlie Dorset and Glory Rice the Blues were doing, and it really helped because if YouTube sees that your post was already on TikTok, they won't promote it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've
Instagram
never
doesn't
posted
care
anything
as much.
in shorts. Is that what you're talking about? Like
Shorts.
Yeah. The
Okay,
shorts,
yeah.
shorts to reels to TikToks.
Okay, I haven't done any shorts yet because they said they had to be like under, what is it, 30 seconds or
A minute.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they changed. Yeah, I think they've increased that. So yeah, you have like a whole minute. So, but they can be really really short. So I think yours should be good, Becca. So
With this new set, this last set, I was kind of iffy. Like some were like, and it was like so close, like 102, because I had the end tag of my, of like the Hexsphere logo thing. But so then I just didn't post any because I would be doing only some. But if with this new idea, because I'm hoping they're 7 to 10 seconds, I might try it.
yeah, I definitely would.
I've seen shorts that are longer than a minute.
Oh, really? Yeah, they wouldn't let me. It was like
they're like tips, like shorts where they do tips, and then it's like some are a minute and a half, some are 2 minutes.
Oh, they wouldn't.
Those usually don't.
But they
go
do. They
short.
from what I can see for the numbers, they did well. Maybe it's because they already have the following, but
Like there's
maybe
short
they
formats that are longer than a minute, but they don't go on the shorts page. They're
no, this
like-
is on the shorts page. This is on the shorts. Like it comes up in the shorts section.
They wouldn't let me upload it because they
Me
said it was
neither.
too long.
Yeah.
So maybe once you have a following, they extend your time a little bit.
Like Katie Wismer has some shorts that's in the shorts section, but it's like she's talking about either something self-publishing wise, or she's talking about some tips or something, and they're like some of them are a minute and a half long, some of them are 2 minutes.
I mean, I tried like a month and a half ago, so who knows? They could have changed it by now anyway. So
mine are always under 30 seconds, so I haven't tried anything longer.
right.
It's not always true, Des, because the ones I'm talking about were recommended to me, and I would have never found them if YouTube hadn't pushed them on me. Just push them in my face. Just,
no. That's because you're following Katie. That's different. It's different for when you're following somebody.
Okay.
It's different. Pushing is where YouTube is showing.
But I get YouTube recommends channels to me that I'm not subscribed to all the time. I mean, that's how I find the little new channels that I be happening upon.
I think she's specifically talking about the YouTube pushing shorts.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not a short person. I mean, wait, never mind. I am short in real life, but
I haven't seen shorts over 1 minute. I know I've seen some long ones, but I don't know that they were over.
I mean, it's not that I haven't looked for other shorts, but they just wouldn't let me upload it because it was over a minute. Like they literally said, cannot upload, yours is over a minute. Like, so it was like, I just couldn't even upload it. So I was like, forget it.
This is a good idea, Becca. If you still maybe want to use those old ones.
Oh.
I see a lot of people doing part 1 and part 2.
I don't know if mine would really work that way, but this new, I think with this new one, because they're only going to be about 7 to 10 seconds, I think I'm in the clear. I can totally do those.
Don't
Okay.
paste the TikTok vids onto YouTube. I have a separate files with the TikTok logo on them. Yeah. I used to, the way I used to do them, because TikTok always, if you would upload them, there's another app you can use now to record them, but I only wanted to make it once. So I was using Instagram because Instagram wouldn't put the logo on it. And then Instagram started putting the logo on it. I was like, no. That made me so mad. I'm like, now I actually got to do each individual one. But I think Courtney did a video for the AWC where she showed an app that will upload it without the logos. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I use Metricool, so you can schedule everything, and so I haven't done. I was doing TikTok at first, but then I was literally getting no traction on it, so I just stuck with Instagram just to try to nurture something. But you can, with Metricool, you can do TikTok, you can do, and it's just like you upload the video once, and then it puts it out to all of the different places. It's really helpful. I really love it, and because then you can do all the writing in there. And then you can look up those hashtags in Metricool, so then it'll tell you which ones are popular, which ones are not. So it's a really good program if you're planning on
Metricool. I'm going to put it in the chat for everybody who wants to check it out. Metricool.
Like they have a free version, and then they have a paid version. Like the paid version, I think gives you multiple accounts. So if you only have like for me, I had to get the paid version because I had already set it up with my normal account, but I needed it with the new one with the Hexsphere account. So, no, it's
no.
Let me.
All right.
No, it's like Metricool as in cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Type it in the private chat for me.
Yeah. Let me get I'll put the link and then.
That way, you guys out there who are trying all these things will have.
Yeah, it's really great. Like, and the free version was great when I was using it before, and then but when I really decided to just like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to start my Hexsphere Chronicles separate accounts, that's when I was like, okay, I just need to have one. So that's why I got the paper. But I think I don't think it was that expensive either. It's like one of those things where you pay for the year. Okay, hang on, let me copy. But yeah, I really like it. But I know there's other ones out there too that people really like, but this one works for me. Because that's what I want to do. Like I want to film them all tomorrow and edit as many as I can. So then for the rest of the month, I can schedule them, and then I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, okay, everything's all set, and I don't have to think about it.
27. I'm feeling good this month so far. A little tired though. I'm almost at 20K words for the camp project. Yay! Love to see that. Love to see that. And sorry, I'm multitasking. If you guys are wondering why is she just kind of
as Mia does.
I'm tired and have way too much to do to know how I'm doing. It's okay, Tiff. You are doing well because things are popping off with the Desiree. So whatever you're doing, you're doing okay from what we can see.
Mm-hmm.
So hang in there. Oh, stop groping at me, Mister. All right, there, you guys. I don't know if it's gonna did it do it? It did it. Okay. I never know if StreamYard's gonna let me do it, so I had to go give it a look. There you guys go. All right, we do need to do one more sprint. Who's ready? I'm ready. Are you ready, Laura? You got
I'm ready.
Awesome.
Share screen.
And thank you for that tip, Becca. Hopefully that'll be very helpful for some folks. I might even give it a look-see myself.
Ooh, more ice cream.
Mister, I hear you. More ice cream. I love it. Okay, let me switch over to number. Don't you bark at me, Mister. Don't do it. I have no more snacks. I'm gonna give him his dish. He literally ate a bunch of junk food, basically.
Aww.
Well, they're healthy snacks, but still, you know. So now he's looking at the dish like shocked. Shocked that you ate them all. All right, guys. 30 minutes on the clock. One more sprint. Hang in there. You got this. Let's do the things. Happy sprinting. Okay. Oh my. Don't be mad at me.
Loki said, I will not be ignored.
I know. Terrible. So spoiled.
Stick it to the matriarchy.
And that was that. Whew.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah,
Oops.
but it always gets good, and I'm just like, ah. Okay. I am making my way through so that I'm ready for scripting the book on Sunday. So that's what I've been working on, and then doing like little social media and stuff with pen name as I watch. So multitasking. How'd you guys do? How'd you guys do?
Good. I am. What page am I on? 5. I'm almost done with page 5 of these edits for chapter 1.
I just was working on the cutting table and ready to throw it into the wall and usual.
I don't think that would help it be more effective.
Yeah.
My secret to putting these things together is to get my sister to do it. But she can't actually come over till Thursday, and I actually decided, I made a command decision because I wasn't going to go to Comic-Con this year because of the writer's strike and then the pending SAG strike. So like the panels, no one's really going to be on them.
Right.
And, but I remembered, I was like, okay, when I used to go to Comic-Con, sometimes I wouldn't even go to panels. Like I would just go to the outside pavilions and like the shopping and stuff. So I was all like,
And
okay,
the cosplay judging.
yeah, exactly, and stuff. And so I was like, okay, how much would it cost to go preview night? Because before, when I had checked before the strike, it was like $1,000 a night, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So I was all like,
up since I went in 2008.
I know, right? But like, I was like, okay, but now that the strike is happening, have people bailed on their reservations? And sure enough, it was like $100-something for the same hotel that was $1,000. So I was all like, I just went for it. I got it for Wednesday night. I'm going to take the train. My sister's coming with me. And we're just going to, spend the day and then go back on the train. So it's like, yeah. I'm excited. And I forgot why I brought that up, but because I was why did I even talk about that?
It was so into the story. We don't even remember why. We're all like,
the table.
We don't care. We don't care.
We can't come over until Thursday to do the table, but because I'm going to Comic-Con, now I want to make some stuff before I go, and so I need the table. So that I was like, why did I bring this up? Yeah,
I know there was a reason.
I know.
I just want to let everybody know I'm going to Comic-Con.
I was like, I'm going to Comic-Con. I just need everyone to know that. Like,
I just requested time off for next May so I can go to StokerCon, which is a horror writing convention, and it's going to be in San Diego next year.
Wow! Oh my God, you're going to be close to Becca.
I could literally stay at my parents' house for free.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's awesome! You won't have to pay for lodging, so that's great.
Yeah, you don't have to. I didn't have to pay that much. At least I didn't have to pay $1,000, which is why I wasn't going to go. I was like, I'm not. No.
I see the wheels in your mind turning here.
I know. I'm like, my sister's in San Diego, but it's horror.
And hasn't your sister been trying to get you out there?
Yeah, she has.
I could drive down or take a train. We could have like a reunion of sorts.
Well,
I say that's a reason enough to go.
It's only for like 3-4 days, but
Okay.
I requested like a week off so I can do Disney for a day or two first.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, I can definitely meet you in Disney because I have a year-long pass.
I wonder if my sister can get me a pass.
You can work it out, Nia. You can work it out.
You could go to Disney. Come on.
My girls are gonna want to come though if I do because they've also been wanting to go.
Tell them you're going on a writer's thing, and maybe they won't want to come.
No, my sister's there. They will go to see my sister.
Okay, yeah, true.
Oh well, thanks.
Well, I mean, it could be a good girls' trip for you and the girls.
Yeah. The more the merrier. I mean, I would love to meet your girls. Come on, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Plus, if I'm gonna fly, I need someone to get me on the plane.
Oh God, yes. Oh Jesus.
I
yes.
understand that a lot.
I forgot how you go on the planes.
I'm the same way. I end up always going. But like,
We have to wait to see where I'm going to be next year, Eva. we just don't know right now.
Right. How did you guys in the chat do?
Although after the phone call, the meeting that I had earlier,
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I didn't know what's happening.
Is this a backstage thing or are we?
yeah. We'll talk.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Becca, you'll be there.
I want to know now. Okay, bye everybody.
Prize room broke. I feel that Hazelnut.
Actually, Becca, I might actually meet. Never mind. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's really good.
You guys are great at marketing. I'm already like salivating here.
I love being here with you guys. I really do.
Talking to
I got 388 words and a lot of sitting with the toddler. Oh, to get her ready for bed. Nice. I miss that time. My kids are bigger than me. There's a little comic convention in my area next month. It's super tiny, less awesome. You know what? Little Comic Cons can be so much fun. You get to like really get to meet people.
Yeah, I love that. I love small conventions for sure.
Mm-hmm. More money for staffs. Yes. It's the weekend sooner than I thought it was. I won't be going after all. Oh. Like she got excited for just like a minute there.
I know.
And that's her Eva. Oh yes, Eva. Joanne. Did you post her Ko-fi or her Linktree? If you guys, Joanne is still trying to get money to support her commissions for Project Sugar and Spice. So please, if you want to give her a hand, that would be awesome. And then these were the funny ones. Yeah, Disney. I've not been to California.
I've never been to Disney.
I've been to
any
Florida.
Disney. Well, okay, let's just be honest. I'm a little too thick for the rides anyway, so it's fine.
And the food. There's restaurants and foods to eat. And
I just said I'm too thick and you're going to fatten me up some more.
You know what?
You're not.
You gotta get you those beignets and the mint julep.
Oh, that sounds so good. Okay. I just want some ears. I do want some ears.
I only have like 4 or 5 pair. So
Yeah, I know. I don't want to go into it.
I pull them out when I'm sad, and I'll put on the fireworks show on my TV for the Happily Ever After show. And so I'll have my Mickey ice cream sandwich and my fireworks and my mini ears.
I love that.
My ears. Yeah, good times. I've been 3 times to the one in Florida. Never to the one in California though.
I love the one in Florida too. Like I when I went to college there, I got an annual pass too. So I'm like a Disney crazy person. I've been to both parks lots of times.
Although my sister would correct me. She would say, "You have been to Disneyland in California." And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I don't remember that." She says, "You were. Don't you remember the picture of you in the stroller?" I'm like, "I was a baby. I don't remember that. That does not count."
No.
I was like, "I don't count."
Yeah.
It's like, what?
No. 3 before 3 years old, so
Like she was 9, so of course she remembers. I have no memory of that.
Aww. Yeah, we used to go to Florida every year. So we and it'd be fun because we'd always go to Orlando and then we'd also go to Tampa. And so all the theme parks are there. You know, so it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Just a lot of fun. It was wild.
Amazing.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
God, the TV show just popped in my head. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
And you knew where you were. Okay.
Writer on Adventure, yes. Eva's never been yet either.
Yay, Eva, fellow non-Disney.
Yet. Eva hasn't been yet.
Yet, right.
I will lead you by the hand through Disney, Anna.
Yes.
No, the next one is her reason. She says it's a capitalist hellscape.
You know, it is, but still, when you get there, like...
Well, if it's your fandom, right? Because it's like, that's the thing, is that so much at Disney, I like, of the movies, and then of course Star Wars. We all know how much I'm
Yes.
it's like it's all there. So like all my fandoms that I celebrate are Disney. So it's like, that's why I love it so much.
I would be with all the Disney princesses.
Yes. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you know when Tiana's Bayou is opening?
No, I don't know. They probably have a date for it though. Is it open in Disney World yet?
There's a Tiana attraction?
They're retheming Splash Mountain to be Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
They're in
that's so cool.
Let me see if they have a date, because sometimes they'll just be very vague, and then sometimes they'll be like, it's opening.
Right.
Roy.
My mom went to Disney World with what?
My mom goes to Disney World without us all the time. She goes with her
Horrible.
sister. They went to Club 33 without us. Like, whatever. My little sister's been to Disney twice.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes. You know people who know people. Like,
Oh, Heather's got a con near her in September.
Ooh.
I want to go to a con.
I've also never been to a con.
She's got a Balticon. Isn't that what it's called?
In Baltimore, yeah, I've never been to any con. I think the anxiety of all the people kind of scares me, but one of these days.
There was that. I used
one
to
of these
not
days I'll get over it.
It's weird. It's like, I think, like, because I get panic attacks. I'm very anxious, but for some reason with Comic-Con, as crowded as it is, I never get like that. And I don't know if it's just because it's like my high school was really packed, and so I think, like, when you're familiar with something and you don't feel unsafe, you know what I mean? Like, then when you're in a similar situation, you feel like, oh, this is just like when I was in high school, that kind of thing.
Sure.
But my friend who also has social anxiety, like, she can't ever go back to Comic-Con, because for her it was like she just couldn't handle the crowd.
Oh wow.
For me, with Comic-Con crowds, I can handle it because everybody there is enthusiastic about something.
Oh, I know.
They're all commonly nerdy.
Exactly.
So I feel like we get each other. We're all
my people.
It's very
These
true.
are my people.
That's like I never talk to people in public, right? Because I'm very shy and whatever. And but man, when I'm at Comic-Con, I'll be in line and be like, "Oh, what are you getting?" Oh, la, la, la. Like, I'm like in chat, just trying. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this," and I'm like, "Oh, we should get this and this and that." Oh, and I'm like suddenly like an extrovert. It's crazy. So yeah, it's definitely the bond.
Yeah, when you're around your people that like people who are enthusiastic about that weird thing that you're enthusiastic about, but like you can't really talk to other people about because they don't get it.
Right.
Now you're surrounded by people who get it.
I am so excited for the new Universal Park that's being built. They're having a classic Universal Monsters section.
Oh, I love that.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
Yes.
That's amazing. Is that going to be in Disney, in Florida? Not Disney, but
Epic Universe.
Okay. Oh, so cool.
I believe there's also going to be a How to Train Your Dragon section.
Oh.
No.
Look, they go near. I knew her ears were
Nintendo section as well.
Oh. Okay.
So cool. I need to go.
Why it's got to be in Florida though?
I know.
Oh yeah. Well,
man.
Evan,
Hold on, wait. Are we sure these things are happening? Because right now there's a bit of a war going on.
It's broke ground.
But there's but they threaten to kind of stop all the things they have in play.
It will in Disney
because of a certain person.
I don't think that's Universal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Aw. Daisy,
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole.
Just like feel like the cyberpunk corporate future. Oh.
Okay, so it's 2024, by the way, that the Tiana's Bayou Adventure is going to open in Disneyland.
Okay.
Oh, so I still gotta go to California. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing it. They want to release it the same time as when they're releasing the TV series.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
makes sense.
hold up. There's a TV series. Okay.
That makes sense.
I apparently don't know anything.
It is. Oh, I love all the things. Valid. Yes. Oops. Oops. Why are there so many comments? You know why? Because we said we wanted to go. They're like they're not letting us go. They're like, no, you will not leave
Hi,
us.
Roy. I mean, you could always speed read like Tiffany.
I cannot. My
yeah.
dyslexia says no.
Okay, true.
It will sound like gibberish if I tried that. In Tampa, it's very low key, but it's full of writers and artists who love talking about what they do. Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
From Necronomicon.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to say it too. So you're not going to show.
It looked like Necronomicon, but then it would look like Comic-Con, and I was like, let my brain put that together.
It's a book that holds the secrets of crazy creatures, and if you read it, you lose your mind.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Anna!
I know, it is so cool. Really? Isn't that incredible? Yes. Someone kidnap me and take me to Disney. Yes. Uh-oh. I mean, not that I don't agree, but last time that happened, they flagged my so I will not say it out loud.
Yeah.
It's like my whole thing got like, bloop. I was like, oh, okay. We shall not mention certain people here out loud.
Yeah.
Do you find a creepy story? Do it. When they're happy memories at big companies. Yes. So
I have candles that smell like different Disney scents to take me back there.
I wouldn't, that's a drug I don't think I would mind.
I have the gingerbread
use some happy.
holiday overlay of Haunted Mansion. Like, I have the Grand Floridian Hotel.
Nice.
You know, when I was little, I really wanted there to be a real like gingerbread house that you could go in and eat it. I wanted that to be real. Now I'm like gross. But when I was little, I was like, whoa, that would be the coolest thing ever. Yeah, no. No, don't worry. Because it's not that I don't agree. But
we don't want Nia's channel to get punished.
Yeah, I just won't say it out loud. All right, so we are there, guys. We're there. Who wants to? Should we start with JC and do our outros?
Oh, I thought we was just foregoing the outros altogether, but okay. Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I have a blog, online magazine, online store, books, Ko-fi page. My GoFundMe is still active. If you would like to still help, I still need it. And yes, that's me.
Also, for the people, let them know what you have wrapped around you, because I know some people were concerned.
My Betty Boop blanket. It did make it. It survived. She came with me. I grabbed her in a rush and threw her in the suitcase. She came with me.
So in case anybody was wondering, we love that Betty Boop blanket that always hung behind JC. So we're so glad that Betty Boop is okay. And Becca.
Oh, I'm Becca C. Smith, and I write things. That's it.
Yeah. All over. Everybody is linked below, so you can. If you're not following Becca, what are you doing?
Right? Because Becca's amazing, and our videos are amazing.
Thank you. But I really want to know what.
Yeah. Yes.
Laura.
I'm Laura. I have a dog. His name is Roy. He wants to be known, and I write stuff. I'm editing stuff that I've written, and my brain. Yeah.
Very good brain.
And you're here on my channel. Thank you, everybody, for always coming and hanging out with us on Tuesday nights and throughout the week, because we're usually here all week long. We'll be here tomorrow with JC, yes?
Yes.
So yes, come hang out again. We will not be here Thursday. Remember, someone is going to go see the Aurora Borealis. Not everyone want to tell us. It's fine. Enjoy. But yes, I will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch around 11 o'clock. So if you want to come hang out with me, it's all linked below. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm going to find my thing so we can all wave goodbye. And you get to see Loki because he's asleep, but you'll get to see him right here in just a second. Bye.